It's our anniversary. I'm going to just give very little insight on some of the small things that we had between us that made us be like, oh no, we don't do it again. So watch this video up until the end. So it's been 1 full year of being married to this very beautiful human being, my sugar boy. But we are here to debunk everything, or should I say some things people think about marriages. Now, I think first-year marriages are not being spoken about enough. And we're here to tell you everything that happened for us during our 1 year, the difficulties, the ups, the downs, the times we hated each other. Oh my goodness. There were times when I'm like, I'm not marrying again. I'm not marrying again. But babe, I was very easy to love, wasn't I? Like, I was easy to marry, right? I was easy to love. Sometimes.
Yes.
Well, I'm a loving person. I didn't give you stress.
Did you not? You gave me hell. Marriage.
You know, when you post the pictures, when you do the videos, when you're posting the reels, it looks so beautiful, you know? I was among the God when crew. Oh, God when. I don't always have my man. It was all a scam. It was a scam.
So you're discouraging the other single ladies not to marry?
No, baby, I'm not discouraging them. I'm just trying to be real about things, right?
Tell them the sweetness part of it.
There were oh my God, there were so many sweet parts, baby. So many sweet parts.
Them. Let them know.
There's so many sweet parts.
Tell them.
But there were also times when I was just like sad. There were times when I'll cry. There were times when he just gets so angry at me. He wouldn't even want to come back home because he doesn't want my trouble. And the funny story was that it was the littlest things that brought us to those moments. The littlest things. So I'm just going to make a quick reference to upbringing. Upbringing is a very serious part of marriage that I don't think a lot of people get to talk about. Aside from the differences between, you know, two people coming together as one, there's also the upbringing where how you're trained in your family is obviously going to be how the next person is trained in your family. Like, for example, in my house, when you come to my house, you must take off your shoes or your slippers at the door, right? We don't walk inside my house with slippers. You walk barefooted, but you take off your shoes at the door. Even if you're a guest coming to my house, you take off your shoes at the door. That's how it is in my house. That was how I've been trained. That's how I've always lived my life. And then I got married to this man. In his house, they wear slippers inside the house. Your slippers or shoe, just wear it inside the house. So after marriage, there are times when I will clean up, I will mop, you know, everywhere will be shining. And you just see this man wearing slippers inside the house. And I get so pissed off. Like, all of a sudden, I will start shouting. And then he looks at me and is like, why are you barefooted? That's dirtiness.
She loves walking around inside the house without slippers, and I hate that. I don't like it at all. I've talked severally, but she wouldn't hear.
And honestly, there were times when these things made us have multiple quarrels. And that was on upbringing. The second part was personalities, right? Characters. I'm a very bubbly person. I'm out there. I'm a very, very, very loud person. I'm dramatic. In fact, you cannot spell the word drama without D for divine, you know? So it was very easy for me to be very dramatic about things. I was always so extra about things. When I step into a room, I want to be noticed right away. Like, that's my kind of person. And my husband was the complete opposite. When he steps into a room, he looks for the emptiest corner of the room. The corner that nobody will see him.
To go and hide. Not only in the room, but in the bar self.
Like, literally everywhere.
Everywhere. I love hiding.
He goes to a party. You will see me at one corner. Not talking to anybody. Not doing anything. That is him. So when we go to a party together, and I'm loud, I'm being myself, I'm being socializing with people, he's like, that's so strange. How is she just talking to everybody? How everybody now her friend? And then he was like, you fine, don't be too loud. Come and stay by this corner with me. I'm like, I can't do that because that's not my personality. And me too, I was always trying to bring him out, you know, to the public, try to pull him open, make him socialize. And, you know, he didn't understand if I was doing that. But that also make us have issues. But the funny thing about this is that along the line, I started picking some characteristics from him. I became, a bit more introverted than I used to be. And I think he also became a bit more extroverted.
Yes.
Having friends, they'll come around, they'll eat, they'll go out, you see him dancing to the music on the radio. And I'm like, is this who I'm married? Because who I'm married was someone that would just be very, very sealed up. And it was beautiful to actually watch, because notice that the things that made us have those issues started to become the things that we admired about each other. Personally now, I wear slippers inside the house with people. And my bros doesn't even have any issues with that I wear or whether I don't wear. It's no longer a problem again. Because we had to come to a mutual understanding that, look, we both came from different backgrounds. For the rest of our life, we're going to be different people. But we have to learn to accommodate each other's differences and one another. And one part I know that my ladies are waiting for, financial aspects. As a woman in this Gen Z era, women too are making money, the men too are making money, and some couples want to hide their finances from each other. Your partner will not know what you are making in a month. You don't talk about your finances. You want to keep it to yourself because you're the man of the house, and the woman always feel like, it's my money, so I should control it where I want it. It's my money. And that didn't make any sense, because we have to think about this way. We're a couple that we're becoming one, right?
Yeah.
The house we have is not our house. The decisions we make is not our decisions. And there's no way I will put all of that financial burden on only one person's son. Like, he's also a human being, so I can't push everything on him. And he on his own end will just leave everything for me because, I'm a woman, We have to sit down and discuss our finances, how much we make, what to use this money for. Now, if my husband goes to do any financial commitments, pays money for anything, he will always either call me or tell me before doing that. At the beginning of the marriage, it wasn't like that. If he wants to do anything, see, if Mr. Dan wants to do anything, he will do it. Then tell me 3 days after doing it that, I did this thing. You not tell him, he didn't tell me. You say, I forgot. And it always got me so angry. I'll turn to a little tiger, small tiger generator. I would vibrate because I'm like, how can you tell me? How can you forget we're in the same house? It's on that one. He'll be like, I forgot. But when we had that sit down conversation, spoke about it, it became more better. He now calls me, asks my opinion, literally on everything, every single thing now. And it also made me feel a bit more like I got more respect. I felt more important. I felt more like a priority, and that's one thing that people don't get to talk about a lot. And something I really appreciate you for, my love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then for the sweet sides of it, see, let me tell you, anybody that tell you that you should not marry, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Marriage is sweet with the right person. I believe that everybody has their person that God had created specially for them. Now, not saying that this marriage is the best marriage or the best thing ever, but I'm saying that it's one of the things that I've literally thanked God for. When you see what other people are going through, you will just be like, God, thank you for what you have. You always think that there's better out there. You know what, my man is good, but there could be better out there. There's no better out there. If you marry the kingdom marriage and God was literally with step by step all through the way, there's no one that's better for you. That one you have is the one that is for you. And marriage is hard work for two people. Marriage is hard work.
Marriage takes two people that are ready to work and make things happen for each other. Assist each other, assist your partner. Love her, show her more love and care. You love your marriage. And understanding helps. So I'm advising the younger ones, those single ones that are not yet married, marriage is sweet. Marriage is love. It's love, it's not bitter. Marriage is so sweet. It comes with so many benefits, with so many good things.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're scared of marriage, young man, if you're scared of getting married, please, I'm begging you. If you are young, better go and get married now. You will enjoy it. She will help you to build your home. She will help you to guide your finances. Please go and get married. Thank you so much.
And for the young ladies in the house, hold your man, no. Because these streets are not smiling. But honestly speaking, like, this is our anniversary and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful. I can only thank God. Like, this 1 year for me wasn't easy, but we've been able to crack all the codes, and to be very honest, we keep cracking the codes as time goes on.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to spend like many other more years with this man.
With this beautiful wife of mine.
He's literally the only person that understands me the way, the way I am, and just understands me, knows how to follow me, even though my head not so.
No correct.
My head not so correct. But he knows how to follow me. And I think that's what is most beautiful. So you guys, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below this post and share this to your friends and family. Okay. I love you, baby.
I love you.